I think it's been 2 minutes. 2 minutes we've been here for. So we're going to be here for, I think, 58 more minutes if we're going to be exact, y'all. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Welcome in. Drop your questions if you're new. Well, if you are a gifter, you could drop your question. Everyone else, y'all could wait till we get to 500 likes. But welcome in, guys. Good morning. What time is it where you're watching from? It's 7:11. Should you hang out with P? I'm getting yes, you can, my love. Yes, you can hang out with P and them and get lit or whatever. Get lit. It's 4:11. Oh, okay. You must be international. Which side of the world are you watching from? What's up, HK? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hey. Y'all, when we get to 500 likes, I'm going to start answering people's questions. Okay. Right now, it's just gifters, so y'all can drop your question for the next minute or whatever. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. All right, thank you. I'll step out. I'm in Africa, the southern region. Okay, that's cool. All right, if you gotta go, that's fine. But I'll step out. Africa, the southern region. Shout out to Africa, guys. I have to visit Africa, and I think I'm gonna actually make a trip to Africa. We are planning by December, y'all. I will be going to Africa for the first time. I want to visit the country. I think it's called Tanzania. When I looked it up, I think that's how you pronounce it. You're so welcome. Add Zambia to your list. Yes, I need to add Zambia. I'm going to add Zambia to my list. I want to visit a bunch of countries in Africa. Like, so far on my list, been Tanzania, then Ghana, then how do you guys say Mauritius? That one looks like a really pretty country. Let me see. I'm gonna look up the pronunciation. Mauritius, not Mauritius, Mauritius. That one looks pretty. I really like the ones that have like the beaches, the countries with the beaches, really nice. Oh, and the island Zanzibar. Yes, that's where I'm trying to go. Yeah. Zanzibar. I want to go to Zanzibar. I want to visit the beach, and then I also want to visit the safari as well. Yes, 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 yes. I definitely want to go. I will be visiting soon, guys. I'm manifesting it. We're calling it into the reality. Okay. And so I would be really happy to go and just like film content and stuff like that. And like kind of like explore like different places. I have like an idea to like, oh, I should visit like all the like spaces that like my fans watch from or viewers watch from. And so Zanzibar is on the list. Oh, Zanzibar is on the list. It really is. It really is. It seems like such a lit location. I feel like it is I don't know, I feel like it's underrated. I always hear people talk about different things, and we have like those vacations that get overhyped. Like, do you guys know the Maldives? Like the Maldives. Not saying that the Maldives isn't a beautiful place, but like I think like certain places, if they have like a certain name attached to them that people associate with luxury, the trips are more expensive. Um, where like people could be ending up spending upwards 6K, 10K, 20K. Let me see. Zambia for landscapes, the seven wonders of the world, Mazi on. Ooh, okay. Let me look at Zambia for landscapes. Okay. Yeah, I was looking up the country, and it seems like you guys have a lot of beautiful landscapes too. Wow. It's very beautiful. A lot of very beautiful like just like natural things, which is so cool. I feel like in America where I'm from, everything is so much like infrastructure and so much like built things that it's like less interesting for what's it called? Like it's less interesting. Like we don't have like as much natural things. So seeing like the world as it's supposed to be is like really nice. I like when we don't have human I don't know, messing with like beautiful things. I walked with the lions and did zip lining. They're so unreal magical. Wow, you walked with the lions. You walk with the lions. That's crazy. So I've seen that on TikTok, like where they have like a little stick, and I think that's supposed to like guide you or whatever. Hey Mojo, what's up? What's up, mate Mojo? How are you doing? Good morning today. I'm gonna get your question in a second. But yes, they walk. Hey, what's up? They walk with the lions with the little stick. That's scary. You're very brave. I would never do that, to be honest. Even though it looks cool and I'm sure you had fun, I would be way too scared. How scary is Zell tried to move on from me after a late night conversation? Yes, I'm getting yes, my love, for that question. Kazel has tried to move on. Thank you for the likes, y'all. But yeah, walking with lions. Wow. Okay, so what convinced you to do it? How did you feel right before you did it? Like, what made you decide I'm gonna, just say F it and I'm gonna walk with lions, even though that sounds like absolutely terrifying? What made you be like, you know what, F it, it's worth it? Like, no, F everything. I'm walking with lions. Hey, what's up, y'all? Shout out to the youth of Tube, guys. We're gonna be on here for probably around either 36 to 50 minutes. It depends on what the vibes are in the live. What's up, LaRam? What's up? Welcome in, guys. Hey, what's up? Why? But yes, guys, we're in here. We're talking about walking with lions. I wanted it so much as the first in my bloodline. Okay, yes, you are the first in your bloodline, definitely. Because I feel like that is like kind of one of those things where it's an experience that you have in life that I feel like a lot of people probably won't experience, which is pretty cool to say that you've done that. It's kind of like walking all the way on top of Mount Everest, you know? It's like you're on top of Mount Everest and it's like, wow, that's cool, but like most people aren't going to do that. That's what I can compare walking with lions. Let me see, which is cool. I mean, it shows how brave you are. Will I change jobs next week? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Jemmy Gem? Jemmy Gem in the house. I'm getting no for next week, my love. Thank you for the follows. I had to let them join on my other account. You'll see my profile is with them. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Here I am with the lions. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. That is really cool. What? What? Karen, you got a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to follow you back. Karen has walked with lions, guys. That's crazy. I mean, it's cool though because I mean you're able to tame something so scary, aggressive, like or what people assume. And yes, I know the lions probably do this quite a bit. You know what I mean? But I've seen some things where will my mother-in-law help me pay 10K towards my house? I'm getting this person is indecisive, my love. They haven't chosen yet. But I feel like yeah, walking with lions is kind of like one of that like those weird things. Like I've seen videos where the lions start tripping out. Hey, thank you for the heart me, my love. If you have a question, you can drop it for a minute, okay? A minute on the timer. Thank you, sweetheart. No problem, y'all. No problem. But yes, guys, maybe I should try it. Maybe one day it's like, don't knock it till you try it. To be honest with you, I probably am not going to. Guys, do you think you would ever go skydiving? Karen, I feel like you have the energy where I feel like you could go skydiving because walking with lions is pretty close, I feel like, but that's really cool. It's cool to experience the world. I think it's very important to experience the world, guys, and to travel the world. And I'm really realizing that. And I'm about to do I need to do 2 readings, and I'm about to do a reading later on that because I've been meaning to do one on moving and travel because I've been feeling like the energy of travel and going to see different places. But it's like sometimes I think our worlds can be so small when we're wrapped up in our little subsect that we're like in. And this can happen with anything, whether it's like just being down your regular street in your regular city, you know? Funny enough, heights scare me. I did try zip lining though. Zip lining seems more fun. I think I would like to try zip lining. I wanted to do zip lining in Mexico one time, but at the time I was like 17, I was underage. So I was not able to like just go sign up and like be like, I want to do it. I had to like listen to other people. But now I'm just gonna do it. Like I'm a grown adult. That's the amazing thing about being grown. You know what I mean? Like when I travel now, I definitely next thing I'm gonna try is zip lining because I feel like that's really fun. It's kind of like a wee thing, and like I feel like it's not as scary because you're attached to something. You know what I mean? And I'm assuming it's pretty secure. So I feel like yes, there could be a potential for a zip lining accident, but it doesn't really seem like that often, to be honest. I feel like the most accidents that you would see would probably be doing skydiving and what's it called? Bungee jumping. We get too crowded in thoughts, life, and its challenges. We need to live. Yes, you definitely need to live. Definitely need to go see the world, and definitely need to use like if you're working hard, you know, use that money to pour back into yourself. Because if not, it just feels like you're just working to live, if that makes sense, rather than working to actually enjoy your life. So I feel like people always have an idea of something in their head, and they're always like, "This is too expensive. This is too expensive." And that's one thing I've been kind of dealing with. Bungee jumping is so scary. I literally ran away. Yeah, because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You mean you're going to attach something to my feet and then I'm going to jump down and then you're supposed to bring me back up? That sounds like it hurts. Like, that sounds terrifying. Like, there's only a few things I think are actually interesting as far as zip lining is cool, skydiving is a no. You know what I do like though? Parasailing. Parasailing is the one where like you are kind of like it looks like a paper airplane or whatever, and you're in the sky, and I think they have like a little thing that you like get to sit on, and it's like a nice like little cruise thing, you know. So like you're cruising. I like chill energy. If I like adventure, I like slow adventure. It's like, oh, we're doing something wild, but like not too much. You know what I mean? Very much roller coaster, but like I'm tied in. I would never skydive. I have a friend, she's dating a skydiving instructor. So she's been skydiving, I think, a few times. And I'm like, wow. And her pictures look so amazing when she was, what's it called? Skydiving. But as far as like me too, I want to enjoy the moment. Yes, you've got to enjoy your life. It's like that one song, just live your life. Hey, you steady chasing that paper, just live your life. She's so brave. Yeah, she is hella brave. She's brave. And then maybe she feels a little bit more comfortable too because the guy that she's dating is the skydiving instructor. You know, like I feel like she feels more comfortable because then I feel like at least you have that emotional connection where you could really trust someone while they're holding on to you while you're jumping out of a plane. So it's like I feel like if there's any person to do something like that with and you trust them, it's your partner. But like I could not imagine. Well, I couldn't imagine. Period. Even my partner did it for a living. I would be like, hell no. But I couldn't imagine like not knowing the person, which most people don't, and then like you're strapped in, and then you just have to like trust that this person is like having a good day. You know what I mean? And that they're gonna know when to pull the thing. I just can't. You know, like, and then I think also I have I feel like a lot of anxiety. So I feel like that's not good for me as well. Absolutely, the sense of safety is needed. Yeah, that sense of safety. I think I have too much anxiety for it. And I feel like people who have anxiety in general, certain things aren't good. Like, if you already have anxiety, then it's like your heart will start pumping out of your chest at certain instances, at certain aspects, and it'll be like boom, 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 boom. What's up, 2G? Where are you watching from? Welcome in. Welcome in, my friends. Okay. Make sure you guys are following for that yes or no, or send a gift, y'all. Namibia. We just had somebody from Namibia. Hey, what's up? How are you? I'm doing good. How have you been? I'm gonna look this country up, guys. I want to pronounce it. Pronunciation. I like your hair. Thank you. Got the little bleach blonde thing. I gotta go now. Have a great day. Have a good day. Have a good day, Karen. And thank you. It's in Africa. Yes, yes, yes. I know it's Africa. Namibia. Oh, she's my neighbor. Mine was Zamibia. Okay, you guys are close. Shout out to Zamibia and Namibia. Ooh, I bought this blonde highlight with ginger. That's cute. You're gonna like it. I like that. The ginger for back to school. Yes, yes. School's about to start back up on Sheen. School's starting up, I think, this week and next week for most people. Will I be a successful CEO? Yeah, fall color. I want to try that. That's cute. There's mixed energy, my love. There's certain things you have to do. Maybe things you have to get out of your head about. I go back on the 25th. Okay, okay. You go back on the 25th. Okay, so you go back kind of late, actually. That's good. You have about 2 weeks left. Most people go back, I think, this week or next week. College. Okay, that's cool. What's your major, my love? What's your major? What's your major? Social work. Okay, period. Love that. Love that. And there's more and there's more. Okay. I feel like social work is like I didn't realize this for a long time, but like social work is like the one like that therapists get. I got an email being on the president's list. Okay, so you're on the dean's list. I love that for you. Clock it, clock it. That is a huge accomplishment, my loves. That is a huge accomplishment. You should be very, very much proud of yourself, okay? Very much proud of yourself. I am proud of you as well. Yep, 3 more classes left to go. Okay. What type of classes do you have to take this year? Thank you. No problem. No problem. Do you do like a lot of sociology classes, kind of like that, like sociology? ASL 1 and one more elective. Okay, ASL is fun. I learned ASL a little bit when I think I still remember. I think it's hi, then I think it's my, and then I don't know, I could be wrong. I think this is name, right? Then it's supposed to be is, then I think it's BRE. Then I think it's ANNA. I remembered that in high school. I would have thrived in ASL. Okay. Oh, it's way easier than Spanish. Way easier than Spanish. Because Spanish is really hard because if you don't know the language, you know what I mean? Like if you don't know Spanish as a language, it's really hard already because you have to do all those conjugations. Yeah. Yeah, especially college. Like, yes. Why was Spanish in college so hard? I remember that. I had to like I literally was going to Spanish tutoring. I was going to Spanish tutoring. I don't get it. Yes. Why did my mom? All right, Emmy, that's more of like a reading question, my love. That's not really a yes or no question. Yes or no questions are very simple. If you would like more insight, you can book a mini full reading or deep dive, and I can tap into the energy there. But yes, what's up, AJ Love? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We got Hamid. All right, guys, we're going to try to be on here, I think 30 more minutes. We'll see what the vibes are. If we make it 30. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Will I pass my classes? I'm getting yes. ASL should be pretty easy to pass, honestly. That seems like a really easy class because you don't have to speak, which is good. So I think the main focuses would be on signing, understanding, and maybe, I don't know if really sentence structure is even that big in ASL because it seems like you can say like different like things. Guys, maybe I should take another ASL class and like learn, I've had a lot of like things in my life where I've been around. Yeah, you'll get it. You'll get an A. You gotta manifest it, okay? You gotta manifest it, and then you just gotta put in the work. It's really about your effort over time when it comes to school and stuff like that. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Yes, yes. Gotta put in that work, y'all. Gotta put in that work. 2.2K likes in the live, y'all. Oh my God, Rate My Professor. Oh my God, I remember Rate My Professor. That used to have me, I used to, what's it called? Yeah, I used to be talking all types of ish on Rate My Professor. All types of ish. Somebody's comment was filtered. Yeah, especially if you did me wrong. Yeah, I was gonna put that little rate. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. I would love to put a Rate My Professor little thing if they were a-hole teachers, because you gotta warn people. Okay. Like I done wrote a few nasty Rate My Professor, but always professional. Always professional. It was a very clean read, not too much, not too little. And there's nothing else. Yeah, you have to, because sometimes the professors be tripping. What's up, EPKK? Got Little Dirk in the house. Okay. Luke, should I do my art idea? I'm getting a yes, my love. Yes, yes, yes. Sometimes they be tripping. What's up, Innocent Tia? What's up, y'all? Innocent Tia. They be doing too much. They be like, and there's nothing I'm not doing. I'm doing good so far. I'm glad that you guys are doing good. But I feel like sometimes professors, oh, you haven't had a bad experience with a professor. I feel like sometimes professors can be, what's it called? I don't know. It's a hit or miss. It's nothing worse than when you read a Rate My Professor class and it's like, oh, this professor is awesome. And then you get there and it's actually like the worst class you've ever experienced. I did it in my first year. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think you realize over time some professors are really just weird, Like you realize over time, like some professors are, but then some of them are cool. It depends. And I realized to rate, okay. Yeah, figuring out how to rate is very important. You just gotta sign up early to register. You have to sign up early to register. That's facts. That's facts. I used to be having to sign up late, y'all, because I used to be paying the bill late. That was why I used to get in trouble. Because I would not pay my bill or whatever, because they used to be talking about a crazy ass bill every year. So I used to always have to fight them down. Okay. So I wouldn't pay my bill until like the freaking first week of school. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Right. And so I wouldn't be able to pick my classes. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pick my classes. And I'd be like, bruh. But the good news is you can slow key switch a lot, because a lot of people switch around the first week. So even if you don't get good classes, for the first week or two, you can kind of switch around and stuff like that. What's up, Shira? Welcome in, welcome in. So I always make sure to register early on time. Yes, definitely get those registrations in early. You don't want to be that person with the class that sucks, especially if it's like a class that you need. Okay. Like, I feel like that's the worst. And always make sure you like don't overdo your schedule too. I overdid my schedule one time. I really hated it. It was the worst, honestly. Yes, don't overdo your schedule, loves. Don't overdo your schedule. Make sure that schedule is popping and it's just right, exactly how it's supposed to, mother FNB. I'm going to Tuesday and Thursday. Okay. Get so excited, my love. You said this was your last year, so you're a senior? You're a senior. Period. Love that for you. Love that for you. Yep, graduating next year in spring. Okay, congratulations. Do you know like what you want to do after? Wait, you're a nursing major, right? Are you a nursing major? I forgot. Wait, no, you said social work. So do you want to do like therapy? Social work. What's up, Ada Nelson? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're going to be on here for like, I think 20 more minutes. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yes. That's a good one. Shout out to y'all. Welcome in, Adenessen, everyone. Okay. But yeah, social work is good. That's a good one. Ooh, a midwife. That's cool. I feel like being a midwife sounds, and being a social worker sounds cool too. I have a friend, she does, I forgot what she's called. She's called a doula, something to help midwife patients. And, oh, okay. Yeah. Certified nurse midwives. Oh, I like hospital. Okay. Yeah. To be honest, I don't think I could ever do like if you had a baby, I don't think I could ever do a pregnancy that was like not in a hospital kind of. Or no, yeah. You know? Like that sounds like it would suck. Like I would hate a pregnancy that wasn't in a hospital. I did one point did go for nursing. Oh, okay. So maybe I remember from back then. Maybe I remember from back then. But that's good. It's good to be helpful and in those helpful careers, healthcare, all that stuff. Those are things that like are always like needed and things like that. I gave up on that. Yes, yes, yes. I totally understand that. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna get off of here early today, but I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all later. Bye.